we've been waiting for. Widely regarded as one of the most brilliant songwriters of her generation, Suzanne Vega emerged as a leading figure of the folk music revival in the early 1980s. She has collaborated with Joe Jackson, They Might Be Giants, and the Lemonheads, just to name a few. In 1999, she released a book, The Passionate Eye, that collected writings of Suzanne Vega, and her recent album, Songs in Red and Gray, has been critically acclaimed. Ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Cox Communications, Suzanne Vega.
Thank you. Can you mute the guitar for a second? Thank you. Hi there. How you doing? Oh, good. As Billy said, it is indeed a mighty wind today. So you haven't seen the movie either, I guess. Well, we'll sing first and talk later. All right, are you guys ready? That there's so much to do and I'm tired of sleeping. Oh, Mom, the old man is telling me something. His eyes are wide and his mouth is thin, and I just can't hear what he's saying. There's so much to do and I'm tired of sleeping. Oh, Mom, I wonder when I'll be waking. It's just that there's so much to do and I'm tired of sleeping. Oh, Mom, the kids are playing in pennies. They're up to their knees in money in the dirt of the churchyard steps. Oh, Mom, that man, he ripped out his lining, tore out a piece of his body to show us his clean, quilted heart. Oh, Mom, I wonder when I'll be waking. It's just that there's so much to do and I'm tired of sleeping. Oh, Mom, I wonder when I'll be waking. It's just that there's so much to do and I'm tired of sleeping. Bird on the string is hanging. Her bones are twisting and dancing. She's fighting for her small life. Oh, Mom, I wonder when I'll be waking. It's just that there's so much to do and I'm tired of sleeping. There's so much to do and I'm tired of Thank you. Thanks.
Just hold the guitar. Just start. What? Yeah, here.
It won't do to dream of caramel, to think of cinnamon and long for you. It won't do to stir a deep desire, to fan a hidden fire that can never burn true. I know your name, I know your skin, I know the way these things begin, but I don't know how I would live with myself, what I'd forgive of myself if you don't go. So goodbye, sweet appetite. No single bite could satisfy. I know your name, I know your skin, I know the way these things begin, but I don't know how I would live with myself, what I would give of myself if you don't go. It won't do to dream of caramel, to think of cinnamon and long for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I guess as the lady told you already, my name is Suzanne Vega. And a few weeks ago, I had an album that came out called Retrospective, and it's sort of a best-of collection of a lot of different songs that you might know. So those last two songs are on it. And this next one is not. Consider me a widow, boys, and I will tell you why. It's not the man, but it's the marriage that was drowned. So I walk the walk and wait with watchful eye out to the sky, looking for a kind of vessel I've never though I saw it splinter, I keep looking out to sea. Like a dog with little sense, I keep returning to the very area where I can see the thing go has shown that you and I are still alone. We skirt around the danger zone and don't talk about it. Marlena watches from the wall. Her mocking smile says it all as she records the rise and fall of every soldier passing. But the only soldier now is me. I'm fighting things I cannot see. I think it's called my destiny that I am changing. Marlena on the wall. Well, I walked to your house in the afternoon by the butcher shop with the sawdust strewn. Don't give away the goods too soon is what she might have told me. And I tried so hard to resist when you held me in your handsome fist and reminded me of the night we kissed and of why I should be leaving. Marlena watches from the wall. Her mocking smile says it all as she records the rise and fall of every soldier passing. But the only soldier now is me. I'm fighting things I cannot see. I think it's called my destiny that I am changing. Marlena on the wall. And even if I am in love with you, all this to say, what's it to you? Observe the blood, the rose tattoo of the fingerprints on me from you. Other evidence has shown that you and I are still alone. We skirt around the danger zone and don't talk about it later. And I tried so hard to resist when you held me in your handsome fist and reminded me of the night we kissed and of why I should be leaving. Marlena watches from the wall. Her mocking smile says it all as she records the rise and fall of every man who's been here. But the only one here now is me. I'm fighting things I cannot see. I think it's called my destiny that I am changing, 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 changing. Marlena watches from the wall. Her mocking smile says it all as she records the rise and fall of every soldier passing. But the only soldier now is me. I'm fighting things I cannot see. I think it's called my destiny that I am changing. Marlena on the wall. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I don't always wear the sunglasses, and I'll take them off in a minute, you know, when the sun goes behind a cloud, but it's bright. But I can still see you, so you should know that. This song is called I'll Never Be Your Maggie May. And sometimes people want to know, who's Maggie May? And was I thinking of Rod Stewart? And I was, in fact, thinking of the Rod Stewart Maggie May song. I was thinking of the older woman, younger man scenario. I guess that's a song in which Maggie May is the older woman and Rod Stewart was the younger man. Which shows you how long ago the song was written. But it's a song I've always liked, and I've always loved the song. And but then you get older, and then you start to see it from a different perspective, especially if you're a woman. So to make a long story short, I was listening to the song one day, and I thought, you know, maybe somebody around here ought to write the song more from her perspective rather than his. And that's what this song is. I'll never be your Maggie May, the one you loved and left behind, the face you see in light of day, and you cast away. That isn't me, and that red you'll find. I'd rather take myself away, be like those ladies in Japan. I'd rather paint myself a face first and let you go. 'Cause it must be so, and you'll forgive or you will not. And so a woman leaves a man, and so a world turns on its end. And so I'll see your face in dreams when nothing's what it seems. Still you appear some kind of friend. And so you go. No girl could say no to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here's a really old song. My name is Calypso, and I have lived alone. I live on an island, and I wake into the dawn. A long time ago, I watched him struggle with the sea. I knew that he was drowning, and I brought him into me. Now today, come morning light, he sails away after one last night. I let him go. My name is Calypso, my garden overflows. Thick and wild and hidden is the sweetness there that grows. My hair it blows long as I sing into the wind. I tell of nights where I could taste the salt on his skin, salt of the waves and of tears, and though he rolled away, I kept him here for years. Now I let him go. My name is Calypso. I have let him go. In the dawn he sails away to be gone forevermore. And the waves will take him in again, but he'll know their ways now. I will stand upon the shore with a clean heart and my song in the wind. The sand may sting my feet and the sky will burn. It's a lonely I let him go. I let him go. Thank you. Once I stood alone, so proud, held myself above the crowd, and now I'm low on the ground. From here I look around to see what avenues belong to me. I can't tell what I've found. Now what would you have me do? I ask you please. I wait to hear. The mother and the matador, the mystic, each were here before, like me, to stare you down. But you appear without a face, disappear but leave your trace. I feel your unseen frown. Now what would you have me do? I ask you please. Thanks. That song was called Penitent. And this next one is called Gypsy. This is a song that I wrote when I was 17 years old, and I was the folk singing and disco dance counselor at a sleepaway camp in the Adirondack Mountains. It was that kind of summer when you have your first summer romance, which everybody has one of, I guess. You only have one first summer romance. And that's what this was for me. So this was a guy who was the arts and crafts counselor in the boys' camp a fourth of a mile up the road. He came from Liverpool, England. And by the end of the summer, I had written him this song as a kind of a gift because I knew that he'd be going back to England. And he in return gave me his bandana. You come from far away with pictures in your eyes of coffee shops and morning streets in the blue and silent sunrise. But night is the cathedral where we recognize the sign. We strangers know each other now as part of the whole design. Oh, hold me like a baby that will not fall asleep. Curl me up inside you and let me hear you through the heat. Oh, you're the jester of this courtyard with a smile like a girl's, distracted by the women with the dimples and the curls, by the pretty and the mischievous, by the timid and the blessed, by the blowing skirts of ladies who promise to gather you to their breast. Oh, hold me like a baby that will not fall asleep. Curl me up inside you and let me hear you through the heat. Oh, you have hands of raining water and that earring in your ear. The wisdom on your face denies the number of your years. With the fingers of the potter and the laughing tale of the fool, the arranger of disorder with your strange and simple rules. Yeah, now I've met me another spinner of strange and gauzy threads, with a long and slender body and a bump on the head. Oh, hold me like a baby that will not fall asleep. Curl me up inside you and let me hear you through the heat. Oh, with a long and slender body and the sweetest, softest hands, and we'll blow away forever soon and go on to different lands. Please do not ever look for me, but with me you will stay, and you will hear yourself in song blowing by one day. But now hold me like a baby that will not fall asleep. Curl me up inside you and let me hear you through the heat. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. Are you ready, Zev Cats? All right. This is a song called Solitaire, and it's actually about playing solitaire. Thank you very much. It's about playing solitaire on the computer. Late at night when you say, I'm just going to play one game before I go to bed. And 2 hours later, you're still there. Black on the red and the red on the black, it's a tick of a tired mind. Come and sit down, won't you try your luck and see if you unwind. Never use your threes and twos, follow superstition. Otherwise you're going to lose, compulsion makes you listen. Take what's wrong and make it go right, you can weave it like a prayer. Wonder if you'll spend the night playing solitaire. Do it again when you find you're all done like an idiot savant. Shuffle up your luck, you see you almost won. Now wrestle down what you want. Jack on the queen and the 10 on the jack, it's a happy repetition. You and your fate in a kind of checkmate, you're your only competition. Take what's wrong and make it go right, you can weave it like a prayer. Wonder if you'll spend the night playing solitaire. Take what's wrong and make it go right, you can weave it like a prayer. Wonder if you'll spend the night playing solitaire. Thank you. Thank you, Zev Katz. On bass. On bass. We have Doug Yall on drums. Billy Masters on electric and acoustic guitar. Thank you. We'll get to that one. I hear a faint voice in the distance asking for Blood Makes Noise. But we're going to do this one first. Am I on in the monitor here? Ah, now I am, yes. All right. 99.9 Fahrenheit degrees, stable now with rising possibilities. It could be normal, but it isn't quite. Could make you want to stay awake at night. You seem to me like a man on the verge of burning. 99.9 Fahrenheit degrees. Pale as a candle and your face is hot. And if I touch you, I might get what you've got. You seem to me like a man on the verge of running. 99.9 Fahrenheit degrees. Something cool against the skin is what you could be. Something cool against the skin is what you could be needing. of burning 99.9 Fahrenheit degrees. Something cooler against the skin is what you could be. Something cooler against the skin is what you could be needing. 99.9 Fahrenheit degrees. Thank you. If you want me, you can find me left of center off of the strip, in the outskirts and in the fringes, in the corner out of the grip. If you want me, you can find me left of center off of the strip, in the outskirts and in the fringes, in the corner out of the grip. And when they ask me, what are you looking at? I always answer, nothing much, not much. I think they know that I'm looking at them. I think they think I must be out of touch, but I'm only in the outskirts and in the fringes, on the edge and off the avenue. And if you want me, you can find me left of center, wondering about you. I think that somehow, somewhere inside of us, we must be similar, if not the same. So I continue to be wanting you left of center against the grain. And if you want me, you can find me left of center off of the strip, in the outskirts and in the fringes, in the corner out of the grip. You know what goes here? Piano solo. When they ask me, what are you looking at? I always answer, nothing much, not much. I think they know that I'm looking at them. I think they think I must be out of touch, but I'm only in the outskirts and in the fringes, on the edge and off the avenue. And if you want me, you can find me left of center, wondering about you. Wondering about you. Wondering about you. That's nice. Thank you. Did you say the Queen and the Soldier? That's what I thought you said. The soldier came knocking upon the Queen's door. He said, I am not fighting for you anymore. And the Queen knew she'd seen his face someplace before. and slowly she led him inside. He said, I've watched your palace up here on the hill. Now I've wondered who's the woman for whom we all kill. But I am leaving tomorrow, and you can do what you will. Only first I am asking you why. And down the long narrow hall he was led, into her room with her tapestries red. And she never once took the crown from her head. She asked him there to sit down. He said, I see you now, and you are so very young. But I've seen more battles lost than I have battles won. I've got this intuition, says it's all for your fun. And now will you tell me why? Well, the young queen, she fixed him with an arrogant eye. She said, you won't understand, and you may as well not try. But her face was a child's, and he thought she would cry. But she closed herself up like a fan. And she said, I've swallowed a secret burning thread. It cuts me inside, and often I've bled. And he laid his hand then on the top of her head, and he bowed her down to the ground. Tell me, how hungry are you? How weak you must feel as you are living here alone and you are never revealed. But I won't march again on your battlefield. And he took her to the window to see. And the sun, it was gold, though the sky, it was gray. And she wanted more than she ever say, but she knew how it frightened her, and she turned away and would not look at his face again. And he said, I want to live as an honest man, to get all I deserve and to give all I can, and to love a young woman who I don't understand. Your Highness, your ways are very strange. But the crown, it had fallen. She thought she would break, and she stood there ashamed of the way her heart ached. And she took him to the doorstep, and she asked him to wait. She would only be a moment inside. And out in the distance her order was heard, and the soldier was killed, still waiting for her word. And while the queen went on strangling in the solitude she preferred, the battle continued on. Thank you. by her eyes, she's been waiting, standing in the slant of the late afternoon, and she turns to me with her hand extended, her palm is split with a flower with a flame. Solitude stands in the doorway, struck once again by her black silhouette, by her long, cool stare and her silence. I suddenly remember each time we've met, and she turns to me with her hand extended, her palm is split with a flower with a flame. She says, I've come to set a twisted thing straight. And she says, I've come to lighten this dark heart. She takes my wrist, I feel her imprint of fear. And I said, I never thought of finding you here. And I turn to the crowd as they're watching. We're sitting all together in the dark, and I wanted to be in there among them. I see how their eyes are gathered into one, and she turns to me with her hand extended, her palm is split with a flower with a flame. She says, I've come to set a twisted thing straight. And she says, I've come to lighten this dark heart. And she takes my wrist, I feel her imprint of fear. And I said, I never thought of finding you here. Solitude stands in the doorway. I'm struck once again by her black silhouette, by her long, cool stare and her silence. I suddenly remember each time we've met, and she turns to me with her hand extended, her palm is split with a flower with a flame. Thank you. Like to help her, doctor, yes, I really, really would. But the din in my head, it's too much and it's no good. I'm standing in a windy tunnel shouting through the roar. Like to give the information you're asking for, but blood makes noise. It's ringing in my ear, blood makes noise. I can really hear you in the thickening of fear. I think that you might want to know the details and the facts, but there's something in my blood denies the memory of the acts, so just forget it, Doc. I think it's really cool that you're concerned. We'll have to try again after the silence has returned, 'cause blood makes noise. It's ringing in my ear, blood makes noise. I can doctor, yes, I really, really would, but the din in my head gets too much and it's no good. Blood makes noise. It's ringing in my ear, and I can't really hear you in the thickening of fear. Yes, blood makes noise. It's ringing in my ear, and I can't really hear you in the thickening of fear. Blood makes noise. Blood makes noise. Blood makes noise. Thank you. Thank you very much. That song is called Blood Makes Noise. It's a song about fear and anxiety, which is a strange song to sing on a sunny afternoon. Do you remember the song Gypsy? Hold Me Like a Baby? This next song is about that same guy. Not that I knew him so long or anything. I only knew him for 2 months. But as I told you, he came from Liverpool, England. And so I always had this romantic and glamorous image of Liverpool in my mind until one day I got there. And these were my impressions. In Liverpool on Sunday, no traffic on the avenue. The light is pale and thin like you. No sound down in this part of town, except for the boy in the belfry. He's crazy, he's throwing himself down from the top of the tower. Like a hunchback in heaven, he's ringing the bells in the church for the last half an hour. And he sounds like he's missing something or someone that he knows he can't have now. And if he isn't, I certainly am homesick. 4 o'clock, that told the same time. Sometimes you made no sense to me. If you lie on the ground in somebody's arms, you probably swallow some of their history. And the boy in the belfry, he's crazy, he's throwing himself down from the top of the tower. Like a hunchback in heaven, he's ringing the bells in the church for the last half an hour. And he sounds like he's missing something or someone that he knows he can't have now. And if he isn't, I certainly am. I'll be the girl who sings for my supper. You'll be the monk whose forehead is high. He'll be the man who's already working. Spread in Liverpool on Sunday. No reason to even remember you now, except for the boy in the belfry. He's crazy, he's throwing himself down from the top of the tower like a hunchback in heaven. He's ringing the bells in the church for the last half an hour, and he sounds like he's missing something or someone that he knows he can't have now. And if he isn't, I certainly am. In Liverpool, in Liverpool, thank you very much. I'd like to thank my band. We have Zev Katz on bass, Doug Yowell on drums, Billy Masters on electric and acoustic guitar, and Glenn Wood on sound, Timothy Mitchell doing backline, and I'd like to thank our bus driver, Walt. This is our last day with our bus. Next week we go to Europe. So this is a very lovely way of ending the first leg of our American tour. Thank you very much for coming out. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. I think it's 'cause I'm clumsy. I try not to talk too loud. Maybe it's because I'm crazy. I try not to act too proud. And they only hit until you cry. And after that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Yes, I think I'm okay. I walked into the door again. Well, if you ask, that's what I'll say. It's not your business anyway. I guess I'd like to be alone with nothing broken, nothing thrown. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some Just don't ask me what it was. It only hit until you cry. And after that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue anymore. You just don't argue anymore. You just don't argue anymore. Thank you. I'd like to do one more song, and this song takes place in New York City on 112th Street and Broadway. So if you ever go there, order a cup of coffee. Tell them I sent you. I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it only halfway. And before I even argue, he is looking at the window at somebody coming in. That's supposed to be your part now. It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them, and instead I pour the milk. I open up the paper, there's a story of an actor who had died while he was drinking. It was no one I had heard of, and I'm turning to the horoscope and looking for the funnies when I'm feeling someone watching me, and so I raise my head. There's a woman on the outside looking inside. Does she see me? No, she does not really see me, 'cause she sees her own reflection. And I'm trying not to notice that she's hitching up her skirt, and while she's straightening her stockings, her hair has gotten wet. Oh, this rain, it will continue through the morning as I'm listening to the bells of the cathedral. I am thinking of your voice and of the midnight picnic once upon a time before the rain began. And I finish up my coffee and it's time to catch the train. That was great. Thank you very much. Thanks. Have a great afternoon.
another song? Okay. Small Blue Thing? What a good idea. We'll do Small Blue Thing for you. But I'll need the guitar and my monitor. Thank you. Today I am a small blue thing, like a marble or an eye, with my knees against my mouth. I am perfectly round. I am watching you. I am cold against your skin. You are perfectly reflected. I am lost inside your pocket. I am lost against your fingers. I am falling down the stairs. I am skipping on the sidewalk. I am thrown against the sky. I am raining down in pieces. I am scattering like light, scattering like light, scattering like light. Today I am a small blue thing, made of china, made of glass. I am cool and smooth and curious. I never blink. I am turning in your hand, turning in your hand. I am cold against your skin. You are perfectly reflected. I am lost inside your pocket. I am lost against your fingers. I am falling down the stairs. I am skipping on the sidewalk. I am thrown against the sky. I am raining down in pieces. I am scattering like light, scattering like light, scattering like light. Today I am a small blue thing, made of china, made of glass. I am cool and smooth and curious. I never blink. I am turning in your hand, turning in your hand, turning in your hand. Small blue thing, turning in your hand. Thank you very much. Thanks. Should I do one more? I'll do one more, please. This is kind of a new one, and it's on the retrospective. And thank you very much.
street into the square. How the women selling rosemary press the branches to your chest, promise luck and all the rest, put their fingers in your hair. I had met you just the day before, like an accident of fate. In the window there behind your door, how I wanted to break into that room beneath your skin, but all that would have to wait. In the Carmen of the Martyrs, with the statues in the courtyard, whose heads and hands were taken in the burden of the sun, I had come to meet you with a question in my footsteps. I was going up the hillside and the journey just begun. My sister says she never dreams at night. There are days when I know why. Those possibilities within her sight, with no way of coming true, 'cause some things just don't get through into this world, although they try. In the Carmen of the Martyrs, with the statues in the courtyard, whose heads and hands were taken in the burden of the sun, I had come to meet you with a question in my footsteps. I was going up the hillside and the journey just begun. And all I know of you is in my memory, and all I ask is you remember me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming out.
Turn to you, life is like that, you know.